20 ways to take charge of your own life. It's tempting to look for validation from those around you, but that's a slippery slope. Instead of relying on others to make you feel good about your choices, start trusting your own judgment. This isn't about shutting out everyone else's opinions. Just prioritize your voice first. Start small by making decisions on your own, like what you want for dinner or what show to watch. As you build confidence in these little choices, you'll start feeling more secure in the bigger ones too. We've all made excuses to avoid responsibility, but here's the thing. Every time you do that, you're giving away a piece of your power. Next time you catch yourself about to blame circumstances or someone else, pause. Ask yourself, what can I do differently? Taking ownership, even of the mistakes, is liberating. It puts you back in the driver's seat of your life. Start by acknowledging one small area where you've made an excuse, and instead of deflecting, face it head on. Waiting for the perfect moment is like waiting for a bus that's never coming. The truth is, there's no perfect time to start anything. The longer you wait, the more opportunities slip away. Take action now, even if it's just a small step. Want to start a new hobby? Grab a beginner's guide and start reading tonight. The key is momentum. Once you begin, even in a small way, you're already ahead of where you were. Toxic relationships are like weights dragging you down, keeping you from flying high. It's not easy to cut ties, especially if you've invested time and energy into the relationship. But remember, you deserve to be around people who lift you up, not tear you down. Start by setting boundaries. Identify what's unacceptable and communicate it clearly. If they don't respect your boundaries, it's time to walk away. Constantly comparing yourself to others is a surefire way to feel miserable. It's easy to scroll through social media and think everyone else has it all figured out. But remember, you're only seeing their highlights. Focus on your own journey. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Make a list of your recent accomplishments and keep adding to it. You'll soon realize how far you've come. Ever find yourself bending over backward to make others happy, only to end up feeling drained? It's time to flip the script. Your happiness should be your top priority. Start by identifying one thing that genuinely makes you happy, whether it's taking a walk, reading a book, or enjoying a quiet cup of coffee, and make time for it every day. When you're happier, you're in a better place to help others too. Playing it safe all the time might keep you comfortable, but it won't help you grow. Taking risks, even small ones, can open up new opportunities. Start by stepping outside your comfort zone in little ways, like trying a new activity or speaking up in a meeting. The more you challenge yourself, the more confidence you'll build. And remember, even if things don't go as planned, you're learning and growing from every experience. Saying no can feel awkward or even selfish, but it's essential for taking charge of your life. Every time you say yes to something you don't want to do, you're saying no to something that truly matters to you. Practice by politely declining one request this week that doesn't align with your goals. You'll find it liberating, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. Procrastination is a thief of time and progress. If there's something you've been putting off, ask yourself why. Often it's fear of failure or not knowing where to start. Break the task down into small, manageable steps and tackle the easiest one first. Even a tiny bit of progress can motivate you to keep going. Remember, starting is the hardest part. Once you're in motion, you'll gain momentum. Investing in yourself is the best investment you can make. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking a course, or simply reading more, prioritize your growth. Start by setting aside just 15 minutes a day for self-improvement. Over time, those minutes will add up, and you'll see real progress in your knowledge and skills. Worrying about things you can't control is like running on a treadmill. You expend energy but get nowhere. Focus on what you can control: your actions, your responses, your mindset. When something's out of your hands, acknowledge it and then let it go. Try practicing mindfulness or meditation to help you focus on the present moment rather than dwelling on what-ifs. A good routine can set the foundation for a productive and fulfilling life. But here's the trick. It needs to be your routine, not someone else's. Experiment with different habits and schedules until you find what works best for you. Start by establishing a morning or evening routine that you enjoy and that sets a positive tone for your day or night. The people you surround yourself with can have a huge impact on your mindset and success. If you're constantly around negativity, it's hard to stay positive. Seek out people who inspire, motivate, and challenge you in a good way. If that's not possible in person, find online communities or groups that share your interests and values. Engage with content that lifts you up and encourages you to be your best self. It's easy to blame others for how we feel, but ultimately, you're in control of your emotions. Start by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. If you're upset or angry, take a moment to reflect on why. Then, decide how you want to respond. Instead of reacting impulsively, choose a response that aligns with your values and goals. It's not about suppressing your emotions, but about managing them in a way that serves you. Setting boundaries is crucial for maintaining your mental and emotional well-being. It's not about shutting people out. It's about protecting your space and energy. Start by identifying one area where you need a boundary, whether it's with a coworker, friend, or family member. Clearly communicate your boundary and why it's important to you. And remember, sticking to your boundaries is just as important as setting them. Change is inevitable, but how you deal with it is up to you. Resisting change only makes it harder. Instead, try to see change as an opportunity for growth. Start by embracing small changes in your daily life, like trying a new route to work or switching up your routine. The more you practice adapting to change, the more resilient you'll become when bigger changes come your way. Having a growth mindset means believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort. This mindset opens up a world of possibilities. Start by challenging yourself to learn something new or improve a skill. When faced with a challenge, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," ask yourself, "What can I learn from this?" Over time, you'll find that you're capable of more than you ever thought possible. Daily gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It's a simple yet powerful tool for taking charge of your life. Start by writing down 3 things you're grateful for every day. It doesn't have to be big. Small things count too. This practice trains your brain to focus on the positives, which can improve your overall outlook on life. Life moves fast, and it's easy to get caught up in the hustle. Taking time to reflect on where you are and where you want to go is essential. Set aside time each week to review your goals, celebrate your successes, and adjust your plans if needed. This reflection period allows you to reset and refocus, ensuring you're always moving in the direction you want to go. Celebrating your wins, no matter how small, is crucial for maintaining motivation and momentum. Every step forward is progress, and it's important to acknowledge that. Whether it's finishing a project, sticking to a habit, or overcoming a challenge, take the time to celebrate. Reward yourself with something you enjoy, and use that positive energy to keep moving forward. Our verdict for the 3 easiest actions with the greatest benefit are: practice gratitude daily. This simple habit can have a profound impact on your mindset. It's easy to start, requires minimal time, and quickly shifts your focus to the positives in your life. Set boundaries and stick to them. Setting boundaries can be challenging, but the benefits to your mental and emotional health are immense. It's a straightforward action that can drastically improve your well-being. Let go of what you can't control. This might sound difficult, but once you practice it, you'll find it incredibly freeing. Letting go of uncontrollable factors reduces stress and allows you to focus on what you can change. Remember, taking charge of your life doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to the life you deserve. You've got this. One small action at a time, you're building a life that's truly your own. Did you enjoy this video? Please help our channel by giving a thumbs up, letting us know in the comments, sharing a link on your socials, and subscribing for more. Thank you so much. Take care.